Well, guys, I am beyond pissed today. I just read this article. Well, we're gonna read this article. I looked at the headline from Bounty into Comics, and this is about the Amalgam universe. So, let me just explain what Amalgam is. So, the Amalgam Comics universe is basically a crossover that Marvel and DC did in the 90s, where they fused their characters together in one universe after the Marvel vs. DC event. So, you got characters like Dark Claw, which is Wolverine and Batman, Super Soldier, Superman and Captain America, Speed Demon, Ghost Rider and the Flash, stuff like that. And I haven't got into buying them myself. I was going to, I never got around to it. It was just annoying to buy all these books separately from different sellers and pay for shipping because they haven't reprinted these books yet. But they're going to. They announced they're reprinting this and DC vs. Marvel. So I was excited for it because I never got into it. And to be honest, most of it just seems, at least half of it I should say, seems pretty basic in terms of what characters are being fused. There's a lot of random characters that are just thrown into the background of all these books. I've seen videos about it, never got into it myself, but we have a reprint coming, so I'm excited for that. And then I read this headline from Bounty into Comics. Marvel Comics and DC reportedly cut 2 stories penned by convicted child sex offender Gerald Jones from upcoming Amalgam Comics omnibus. Yep, you heard that correctly, guys. We're getting punished because of the actions of a criminal that has nothing to do with us, and we are not condoning this behavior. Nobody's condoning it, but we're getting punished. Let's at least read some of this. And an understandable yet unfortunate for completionist move. Marvel and DC have reportedly moved to omit a pair of one-shots penned by former comic book writer and current convicted pedophile, if I can even say that on YouTube, Gerald Jones, from their upcoming Amalgam Comics omnibus. As first brought to public attention by Bleeding Cool's Rich Johnston, a recent update to the Omnibus Amazon listing has scrubbed the mention of both JLA Volume 1, JLX Volume 1, Magneto and the Magnetic Men Volume 1, Number 1. While neither DC or Marvel is yet to offer any official word as why these 2 titles will be omitted from the omnibus, it's not hard to guess that the decision more or less has to do with the fact that Jones, as noted above, is a convicted sex offender. And the article goes on to say that he straight up just uploaded CP to the internet on YouTube, and he got convicted for this crime, obviously, and he was obviously banned off the platform. He originally pleaded not guilty, but then in September 2018 fully admitted to his crime. He tried to get his colleagues from the industry to defend him, writing them letters and messages asking for a defense. He was convicted to 6 years in prison and 5 years of probation, but only served 4 years and 1 month before being let out on December 30th, 2022? Why the fuck did he let this predator out on the street with only 4 years and 1 month? This dude had 600 images of kids. Why would they let them out? Why would they let him out so quick? That's a whole nother discussion. This dude should be given a death penalty. That dude had pictures of kids and he put it on fucking YouTube. And they just let him out in 4 years? What the hell are these people thinking? And of course it's California, everyone's favorite predator pedo state of America. Fucking California let a predator out on the street in only 4 years. Just wow, bro, just wow. But anyway, are we not allowed to separate art from artists? Why are you punishing the fans because of something this criminal did? Why can't we say the art itself is good? Subjective, I know some people don't like Amalgam Comics. I get it, whatever. But the art itself is the art itself, if that makes sense. Why can't we just leave it at that? Why can't we say, yeah, the person behind the art did something terrible after, mind you, after, decades after the shit already came out. We should have been got a reprint of Amalgam and DC Marvel crossover comics. We should have been got this shit. This shit with him, with this criminal, it happened after. So why punish the fans that have been waiting for Amalgam to come back in some form? Why punish them because it's criminal? Why can't we let the art be the art? Is this criminal even gonna get any money from this shit? Like, that's what I'm confused about. Is he gonna get money? I don't think that he is gonna get any money. So why are you afraid to just release these books that have, the content he made, the comics he made, when he's probably not gonna get any money from this shit. I highly doubt the individual artists are even getting much out of this. This shit is probably not gonna sell too well. It's gonna sell way more than most comic books. This is part of comics history. This is Marvel and DC coming together. Most people don't even know that Marvel and DC has done so many crossovers. Okay, most people don't even know. They never even heard of this shit before. So it's just like, it's just annoying at this point. Like, I get it, this dude's a criminal, but it doesn't mean I should get 2 less bucks in my omnibus because of what a criminal did. And on top of that, this shit is still $150 for the pre-order. So you could at least made this shit like $10 cheaper. If you want to take out these 2 books, you could have made it $140. But both this and the DC vs. Marvel crossover books, or the whole DC Marvel crossovers, all of them outside of Amalgam, it's still $150 just like this book. So we're paying for the same price, but we're getting less. We're not even getting the entire Amalgam series, but we're paying the same price as the other omnibus. That's not fair to the people who pre-order this shit. It's ridiculous. It's disrespectful. Let the art be art. Some people don't want to do that. It is what it is. Like, you can have your opinion on this, that's fine. But me personally, I don't think we should be punished and given less content and pay the same price because some criminal decided to be a criminal. If you mad that he's out on the street, blame California. Because me personally, I think he should have got the death penalty, if we're being real right now. But it is what it is, man. This is the world we live in. Now I might have to go out of my way and find those 2 individual books to get the whole story of Amalgam. And that's not fair to me or anybody else who wants to read it, collect it, whatever. Now we gotta go out of our way and buy a limited supply of a book that's like 30 plus years ago, 30 plus years old, because this criminal did something and then Marvel, DC decided to take the books out and punish the fans. It's fucking ridiculous. And that is it for the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, hit the bell notification, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.